Be honest. You think you're lazy, don't you? You tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. You scroll through another video like this, and deep down you think something's wrong with you. But here's the brutal truth. You're not lazy. You're just lost. And your brain? It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do when it doesn't know where to go. Nothing. 1. The real meaning of laziness. Let's clear something up. Laziness isn't a character flaw. It's not that you lack discipline or willpower. It's your mind's way of saying, hey, I don't see the point anymore. Because your brain doesn't run on caffeine or motivation quotes. It runs on meaning. When your life loses that sense of direction, energy disappears. You could have all the time in the world, but still feel paralyzed because your mind is stuck in neutral. 2. When you lose your inner map, think of your brain like a GPS. If you don't set a destination, it just keeps spinning, recalculating. Every day you wake up, scroll through social media, see everyone doing something, and your brain goes, wait, should I be doing that too? That confusion creates friction, mental noise. And here's the funny part. We call that laziness, but in reality, it's directional burnout. You're overwhelmed, not empty. 3. The psychology behind feeling lost. Psychologists call this goal displacement. It's when your goals no longer belong to you. You started chasing things because they looked successful online, or because someone told you that's what grown-ups are supposed to do. And your brain, smart as it is, notices the mismatch. It's like trying to plug into the wrong socket. The power just doesn't flow. That's why you can't force motivation. Because deep down, your mind is saying, this isn't my goal. So instead of moving forward, it hits the brakes. 4. Why motivation videos don't work. That's why watching motivation videos gives you that temporary spark. But 2 hours later, you're right back on your phone, feeling guilty again. Because motivation is not fuel, it's smoke. The real fire comes from knowing why you're doing something in the first place. No amount of hype can replace a missing purpose. It's like revving a car with no destination. You'll just burn gas and go nowhere. 5. How to rebuild real motivation. So, how do you fix it? Here's the truth. You don't find motivation. You rebuild direction. One real, honest step at a time. Step 1. Stop calling yourself lazy. Because every time you do, you're reinforcing an identity that kills action. You're not lazy. You're just disconnected. Step 2. Ask yourself this question. What's one thing I could care about again? Not something productive, not something cool, just something real. Maybe it's your health. Maybe it's learning. Maybe it's just getting out of bed earlier. Small direction, big change. Step 3. Make it visible. Write it somewhere you'll see it. Your brain needs reminders, visible evidence of where it's supposed to go. Step 4. Move once. Not perfectly, just once. Because the moment you move, your brain goes, oh, we're doing this now. And that's where the real motivation starts, after the first move, not before it. 6. The emotional realization. You know what's crazy? Some of the most driven people you've ever seen weren't motivated. They were just clear. Clarity creates energy. Confusion drains it. So if you feel stuck right now, that's not failure. That's your brain begging you to stop chasing noise and start following something real again. So no, you're not broken. You're not lazy. You just lost sight of what mattered. And that means you can find it again. Because the moment you stop searching for motivation and start rebuilding meaning, that's the moment your life starts moving again.